I just started it.
Alright, I'm scared. Let's do it.
I'ma just ran on this one, so. Stuck between nihilism and absurdity, stuck between security and uncertainty, while shedding identities is getting to me. I never thought my art would consume my identity. It's my life, it's my strife. After all, happiness is a butterfly when I can't seem to catch. I just find old molds with no soul left. But if I'm being honest with you and myself, I'm afraid of this place, cause all heavens eventually turn to hell. So oftentimes I find myself stuck between a rock and a hard place, punching a rock that's pinned my wings, bloody ink knuckles to see finer things, realizing there's no one to help, realizing that I gotta save myself, but I don't know how. Like, what is my purpose? Like, who am I below the surface? Did any of this matter? Do I even matter? I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. Crisis existential, talent exponential. I drive it like a car, but I feel like it's a rental. Do I deserve it? Could I have heard it? Like a muscle that tears when it gets overused, like someone whose borrowed time is overdue. The ego from my C notes, pride I hide behind how I look at myself more and happen to find creativity comes from a place with limited space. Won't always have access to through time. It might be a part of me that I'll have to lose, but I wonder who I'd be if this skill left me. Like, what is my purpose? Like, who am I below the surface? Did any of this matter? Do I even matter? I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. I need to get it out, but I'm stuck in my head. Who would I be without my talents? Who would I be without ego, my pride, the total self-loathing by my side? Who would I be without the notes from my throat filled with insecurity, the brain of depression and anxiety? That's what the art is about. Lack of love, the self-doubt, thinking abnormally, mere birth creativity, a reality that's a mere extension of me. But I formed the belief that the projects I make up the value of me as a person, as a man. Cause what does it say about you if you built a table that can't even stand? I gotta realize it's not all of me, that I make the art and it doesn't make me. I get lost in the sea of thoughts that are so used to being fought in the rain or on long walks, or by spending money on meaningless things when the true solution can't be bought. The code of perfectionism wars my soul does, but makes making every project way a boulder that gets heavier than the heart of a poor girl who believed all the lies you told her. Where you say you love and always hold her, the more you walk, the more fear comes closer to your heart's colder than frostbitten soldiers in Nova Scotia, or a Catholic priest's heart when he don't meet his boy quota. I love what I do. It's like I've been put on a mission to enlighten the masses of a better life, elaborate emotions despite wrong or right, proliferate beauty no matter how dark or light. Can't tell no one else's, so I'm telling you my life in hopes you do better than me, in hopes somehow it helps your reality, in hopes when you go outside it's a bit easier to breathe. But I'm too insecure to like being perceived, though I make my music for me. I don't care if you don't like it, but I hope you love it, cause if you do, it means you love me. My insecurities have secured me in a place where I can't think, I can't post. I just soak in an ocean of thoughts, drowning in debt due to the cost. My hairline's receding, skin's popping and bleeding, having trouble eating, looking at my plate and feeling uncertain, cause I still feel like my weight is a burden. Oh, it's taking time to understand who I am as my own match. My wings ain't what they used to be, but I like to think I can fly. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. It's hard to be Superman when you're your own kryptonite. I make beautiful things in life, but don't see the beauty in them, just flaws. But question if it'll be forgiven. Looking for validation in my art to find comfort within my decisions. I'm too self-aware to be peaceful, I'm too honest to be deceitful. I'd rather admit it's a cup of water than that it's a cup half full. But it's really me against the world, but it's really me against me. The insecurities, the anxiety, clarity. Can't make a decision without my skeleton jumping out of me. The ego perfectionism causing me to never release. I'm petrified and terrified, my fear has me paralyzed at the mere thought of people knowing me. I'm depraved, the furthest thing from brave. Lord knows I ain't never been brave. Lord knows I ain't never been brave. Loving me is complicated. Loving me is complicated. Even for me, dropped the spiral, then dropped off the face of the earth, feeling elated but also jaded. Cause I never thought people would actually play it. It's my future, I need to face it. But I'd rather keep my hood up, throw a song up and cower. Write it all down while my mind sours. Like I said, I ain't never been brave. I ain't never been brave. I'm no save free, I'm no hero. I'm just a man that can't be saved. Fragility of the mind, my cares within. One bad comment and you might not see me again. I write letters, then put them in the wind. I do what I can, but they can't understand that after all, I'm only a man dipped up and dodging the spotlight to continue life in the shadows. But on the time I borrowed, I often wonder how the story goes. And I think, how could Icarus ever fly so high if he never left from go? If he never left from go.